So. Genau, da haben wir das wieder. Dann so. Ja, machen wir das so. Können wir hier hin da. So. Stimmt. Bei dir habe ich jetzt noch nicht geguckt, was ich dir jetzt mal dann gebe. So. Das Major ist. Ist okay. Ich würde noch gerne was anderes außer Deva geben. Was ist das? Das ist die Rate, ne? Ja. Ja, ist Double eigentlich. Dann nehmen wir vielleicht einen Absorb oder irgendwas anderes mit. Oder machen wir das? Guni. So. Also, bist du schon. So. Leo, Beowulf. Gut. Ja. Ich will einfach bis primär halt einfach Leute, die unterschiedliche Sachen leveln. Gut. Dich mache ich zu meinem Break Damage Dude, ne? So, was haben wir hier für Break Damage? Michelle Batch. Passionate Root. So und... Ja. Gut, dann werden wir ein paar Dämonen nutzen können. Noch ganz kurz. Also, wir gucken Costumes. Ich mag das Swimsuit-Design bei ihr. Das ist einfach ein extrem cooles Design für ein Swimsuit. Das ist die All-Ribbon. Ist die ein Swimsuit? Okay, ist die ein Swimsuit. Lol. Das ist okay. Ihr seid gescannt, gut.
れで終わり。よし、やったわ。
こんなもんだろ。
せい、チャンスだね。
立ち崩れた。
人だけ、さてと。アークス駆動。私の番だね。排除する。はあ。行くわよ。逃がさない。私の番です。いや、私の番だね。排除する。
参る。はっ、見たか。八王がいい。よし。
Okay, wir können da nicht lang, wegen sind Ursula.
せい。さあ、始めましょう。
Okay, was
立ち
gegönnt.
崩れた。ここだ。フィー。
や、
Oh! Achievement für 100 Rushes.
排除する。行きます。えい、私の番ね。はあ、くらえ。や、チャンス。
スキャリ行くぞ。はっ、見たか。八王。
へえ、宝箱じゃない。
Und Dungeon. Yeah, Buck. Genau, was hier
宝
nochmal.
箱か。
Kann sein, dass Singularities oder sowas war, aber hab ich gar nicht mehr im Kopf. So, Birdies. Wird eh gescannt. Ja, seid ihr.
裏早手。はっ、崩れた。
人だけ、排除する。
新手か。
私の番です。行きます。私の番だね。排除する。チャンス。
スキャリ行くぞ。タッチ今だ。
人だけ。はあ。敵集団を撃破。よし、やったわ。各種ステータス。
Wenn wir ins Berlin sind. Danke.
レアものゲットです。せい。
So, dann haben wir Floating
強そうな
Crystal.
強敵です。注意してください。
Ah, du bist nicht komplett gescannt.
タッチ崩れた。
人だけ。私の番です。サーチモード起動。解析完了です。
甘い今だ。
人だけ。私の番だね。排除する。甘いよ。よーし。はあ、くらえ。崩れた。追撃します。行きます。行きます。はあ。行こっか。せーや。はあ、とどめ。
前はっ、崩れた。
人だけ。さてと、それ今です。いただき。さすがある。ドンピシャじゃない。やったね。
Ah, ist der Rage. Nice. Holy
お
Bell.
宝発見。
せい。
Die Chest hier hinten. Dann können wir drüben noch ein Bierko legen.
お宝ミッケ。
Dann können wir auch einfach weiterlaufen.
難敵か。気をつけないとな。
Hallo, Mishelam. There's no sign of the enemy defense force nearby, from what I can tell. They are most certainly stationed here, according to Major Arlander, however. They may seem to not be on high alert around this area. True, but that's good news for us. Now, if only we knew where that was. Let's get information and see what people have to say. Maybe someone spotted him today. Just one thing though, are you sure you want to walk around here in that form, Celine? Could be risky, but with all the Mishies running around, she kinda fits in with the tail and those ears. Might be perfect, really. Hey, who are you comparing to a bunch of posers wearing catsuits, huh? How many times do I need to explain that saying this form is part of my training? Now can we drop this and move on already? I think Fee might have struck a nerve there. Better to do as she says and get back to work.
なんだかいつものミシュラムじゃないみたい。
ああ、こんな辛気臭い空気は似合わねえだろ。
まずは何が起きているか調べてみないとね。
Okay. Ich habe mal geguckt. Kann ja das dort einiges an Sachen kaufen. So. Wir wollen auf jeden Fall die ganzen Accessories haben. Okay, dann machen wir das mal. Ansonsten, wenn wir eh schon einmal dabei sind, dann können wir auch den Spaßenzimmer gönnen. So. Ich sagte, ich will schon wieder fast kein Geld mehr haben. Okay. Es steht ja nur sehr viel im Guide gerade drin. Vieles, was wir aber halt auch einfach skippen können gerade. Vieles mit Fischen und solche Späßchen. Ich checke einfach trotzdem mal alle Shops, die wir auf dem Weg hier finden. Achso, du hast jetzt genau dasselbe. Patrolling soldiers, they've got us pinned. Just our luck, we have to find a way to...
この声って。
ともかく入るぞ。
Let's go now, Matthew.
やっぱりお父
さん。ユーナ、本当に久しぶりだ。少しやつれたかい？やっぱり心配をかけていたか。
そんなこと。それに今回のことで分かったかも。私、父さんにはいつも心配かけて悪いなって思ってたけど、逆にそんな家族がいるからこそ頑張れるものなんだって。それに父さんなら きっと無事だって信じられたし。
そうか。本当に強くなったね、ユナ。
Oh, what a nice family. I can see how Juna turned out to be such a strong young woman. I'm glad you're all okay. I'm sorry it had to happen this way, but you're all more than welcome here. Thanks for saving us back there, sir. Let me get straight to the point. Can you brief on the situation? Absolutely. Allow me to tell you everything that happened after the declaration of the so-called United Nation. So Mishelam is completely under their control then. I'm afraid so. Soldiers appeared here at the same time they attacked the ceremony. They fortunately haven't tried to harm us in any way, but as you can see, we've had to close the park for the time being. We've also been doing our best to shelter evacuees, but I'm not sure how long we'll be able to keep this up. It's worrying to hear. Why would they pick a place like this to take over though? It's far as hell from the city. What's here that makes it worth devoting manpower to? That's a good question. Makes me think there might be something here that relates to what they're trying to achieve. Oh. Sounds like investigation is in order. Right now, their main base of operations is the guest house on the villa grounds. One of our employees claims a giant robot is guarding the entrance. Sounds like we have at least one archaism to deal with then. Can't believe they're deploying something like that on the villa grounds. Ugh. The guest house was the place we had our send-off party last year, if I recall. You can't turn a blind eye to this. What do you have in mind? If we want to gather information, we will need to sneak into the guest house regardless. I think defeating the soldiers here is going to be our fastest, easiest option. So we are going to liberate the place, huh? Are you sure? But won't we run the risk of making the situation here worse? I doubt it. We are a fair way away from the city, so I think they're unlikely to have reinforcements. Plus, even if they do call for help, at least we will be making lives easier for Lloyd and the SSS. Saving civilians in need is Abrace's top priority. I can't ignore this either. After what's happening in North, I think it would be unwise to let the urban defense force do as they please. I don't know what to say. Thank you, everyone. You have my eternal gratitude. Think nothing of it. Let's get to work. Please be careful out there, Juno. Like I said, I don't know for sure how your mother or siblings are doing in the city. But I trust they're just fine, so please don't put yourself in unnecessary danger. Everyone, I promise. All I ask that is that you believe in us. We just had CrossFit and Mishelam free before they know it. I have all the faith in the world, sweetheart. Good luck. Green and friends learned as much as they could about the situation on the villa grounds. They then set about devising a plan to liberate Mishelam and immediately put it into action.
それじゃ迎賓館を調べに行くわよ。
黒の兵士もいるみたいだ。十分に気をつけていくぞ。
So,
了解です。
gut. Das erste Ding wäre Restaurant Fortuna, da könnte man sich eine Recipe holen. Aber da ich ja schon alle Recipes habe, ist das so... Ja. Ich gebe es euch noch als Info mit. Dann haben wir noch unsere 2 Stores hier drüben jeweils. So. Midnight Blue Gown. Okay, die brauche ich jetzt nicht so viele von. Das ist in der Front aus eigentlich ganz gut. Genau, Moonless Morn, Chapter 12, 13 und 14 kann man sich hier holen. Ist auch noch so ein Ding, was wir noch lesen werden, Moonless Morn. Können wir uns bei Mishelam. Habe ich drauf geachtet? Da. Oder schon mal drüber lesen, aber. Kann man noch zur Rev gehen? Ist sie gerade offen? Anything of interest hier, abgesehen von dem Fishing Spot. Nö. Nur 2 Eingestellte, die hier putzen. Ja, dann können wir uns einen theoretischen Zweck der Aufzubilder machen. Dude, should be up ahead. Looks like they've got that new type of a KSM station out there too. Yeah, plan or not, they are not going to make things easy. Gotta make sure we are completely locked and loaded before we roll out. Once operations begin, Dorothy and Celine will be temporarily removed from the party. Make sure to prepare accordingly. That's fine. Alright, let's get moving. We'll do this just like we discussed. Dorothy, Celine, I trust you can handle things on your end. Indeed, leave everything to us. I'm worried about you. Don't go screwing everything up and ruining our hard work once it's your turn. You'll be fine. Good luck out there, you free. Right, time to get this party started. Oh. Oh, there's a cat. The birds get me out of my skin. Stay focused. We got miss. What's going on? Report. Assuming at point B, we've come under attack by an armed group. Wait, is that a force uniform? Force? The kids were showed up in the Highlands yesterday? Yeah, make sure they were got coming here. Call back our patrols. Looks like your luck just ran out, Brett. The forces will be any minute. Time to tell us just what the hole you are crawled out of. You're the ones who need to start talking. They're going to tell us what you're trying to do in Crossbell. Stories, everyone. Don't hold back. Damn right I won't. So, gucken wir auch das Scan-Site, aber ja, ich glaube, EF habe ich so oft gefightet. Fightet man so oft, dass man es schon fast natürlich bekommt. Und puff. It's working. Keep pressing on to the guest house. Good, it's a giant mechanical pain in the ass. Improved just bad, Garrod. It looks to have been upgraded significantly too. Too bad for you, you're now in range of our friend here. Can destroy an armored car in less than a minute. How many seconds do you think it would take to crack a skull? Dynamite of the most elite of units in service to the Supreme League. Gotcha. I'm real good at this. That we are, but the real fight is yet to come. Stay alert. The way you people work me, I should report you for animal abuse. A diversion? Still, you're going to pay for messing with us. Seid ihr gescannt? No, die Dolphins sind nicht gescannt und das Vieh auch nicht. Get down. Enjoy Galleon Ford. Alter, immer noch MVP mit der Party. This can't be happening. The previous plan couldn't possibly fail. Sounds like we're gonna need to press on what this plan is. Sure does. Still seems to be more of them inside. Can't let them escape. Let's move in and disarm them. Yep. We'll get to the bottom of all this, no matter what. The defense force refused to come quietly, but their resistance, they were quickly overpowered. With all threats neutralized, Reen and friends were then free to explore the building. When they did, in a small room inside a guest house. What's going on here? They really surveying the whole of the theme park from here? But why? That's a big question. This looks like all the equipment they brought into the guest house too. Well, the fastest way to get the bottom of this would to ask them directly. Fortunately, they haven't shown any inclination to tell us anything so far. Guess all we can do is bring one of them here and give it a shot. What are you doing here? How dare you to interfere with our sacred mission? You clearly know something. You may be an enemy, but I admire your devotion to your cause. This will not be an easy task. Want me to give this a short Jäger style? Much as I'd rather not. Oh, leave this to me. I'll try the interrogation techniques I learned at the police academy. You can try whatever you want, you'll never break me. It's a tough one, we need to get him to talk, but I really don't want to do anything too rough. You're not hopeless. Get out of the way, I'll end this. Oh? You have a plan?
話してごらんなさい。ここで何をしていたのかしら。
Why would I tell you that? Because we're friends, of course. Came here to help you. Friends? That's right, so you need to tell us exactly what the Supreme Leader told you to do. Yes, you're right, I do. You're told to keep an eye on the situation. In the theme park, you mean? That's right. What's the Mishelam Wonder and why were you keeping an eye on it? I do not know. We were just told not to interfere with anything. And we were to report immediately if we saw anything out of the ordinary. Such as? I do not know. Let's see. Thank you, it's clear that's the extent of what you know. You can take a nap now. That was amazing. What did you even do? It reminded me of one of the spells I used a while ago. The principle is basically the same. You just muddle their consciousness and lead them into doing what you want. It doesn't work against the especially strong will, though. Nice job, Soline. You're lucky to have you here. Well, I'm not a Rose's successor for nothing. I certainly hope I was capable of something as simple as this. Fortunately, there was very little that we could extract from him. Indeed, even he didn't seem to know why the theme park requires such intensive surveillance. The enemy's hiding something there for sure, we just need to find out what. I think our only option is going to be to go there and find out ourselves. Let's make for Mishelam Wonderland, everyone. Alright. Huh? Is it my imagination? So. Kleiner Callback zum Reverie Corridor. Theoretisch würde jetzt der Third Visit passieren. Und was beim Third Visit das Ding ist, um im Reverie Corridor weiterzukommen, ist, dass man in jeder Route bis zu dem Third Visit Punkt kommen kann, damit überhaupt erst das dritte Stadium sich geöffnet werden kann. Weil bis zu jedem Punkt, bis er dahin kommt, dann sozusagen ein Siegel an der Barriere gebrochen wird. Was halt das Ding ist, was halt sinnvoll wäre, eventuell zu tun, sozusagen dann erstmal die anderen rauszumachen, bis wir zu dem Punkt kommen, weil die Bosse, die jetzt also demnächst kommen, sind halt alle so um die Level 130 und wenn du halt so ein paar Charaktere hast wie ich, die halt aus Akt 1 halt noch auf Level 107 rumgammeln, für die jetzt halt nicht die Ressourcen haben, irgendwie starke Teams zu bilden, wäre es eventuell sinnvoll, da zu leveln. Wir können ein bisschen theoretisch drauf scheißen, dementsprechend tun wir die auch. Aber ja, ich will nochmal kurz reingucken, was steht zum Third Visit da. So. Es gibt theoretisch erstmal keinen Storygrund hier zu bekommen, es ist halt einfach eher optional. Dementsprechend gibt es auch also eigentlich nicht so viel zum Reverie Corridor zu sagen. Außer dass halt die optionale Ebene 3, also quote-unquote optionale Ebene 3, zumindest für den Kapitel optional, ist einfach versperrt ist.
連絡を入れたらすぐに動いてくれて、ここはスタッフの人たちに任せて良さそうだね。
ああ、俺たちはミシュラムワンダーランドへ向かおう。
Sieht man auch zum ersten Mal hier die Area in 3D, ne? So richtig. Schönen Ausblick auf Crossbar City von hier. So. Dann suchen wir mal ihren Dad. Der steht hier hinten. Dad! Hey sweetheart, I hear you're all heading into the park. I got rid of the barrier for you, so feel free to go on through any time. Thanks, Matthew, we appreciate it. On top of things like always, I see. Sure saves us trouble not having to explain everything. Do you know how much about the state of affairs inside the park itself? Fortunately, no. We employees were completely barred from entering there ourselves. Ever since the fence was put up that barrier, we've been in the dark just as much as you are. Fair enough. In some ways, that's telling. Whatever's out there, we'll take care of it. No sweat. Just hang tight until we've got things under control and we've confirmed the coast is clear, alright? Will do, and I'm sorry to ask so much of you. Be safe. Doesn't particularly look like anything's different. Indeed, though the lack of here makes for quite the odd feeling in and of itself. Wait a sec. Heads up, something's coming from above. What? A missile? No, that's not right. Und ja, wir dürfen nochmal Mekamishi fighten. Schneider? What's going on? I don't think that's a mascot Mishi anymore. Doesn't look like anyone's inside from where I'm standing. You don't. What kind of name is it going on about? It's acting like it's the Lord who's claimed its sovereignty or something. Precisely. Choose to remain treated humans and there will be consequences. I shall annihilate you. Oh, hold on. Why does it have to come to that? Are you supposed to be a friend to humanity, Mekamishi? No, Schneider. How do you know that name? We hacked it. Fine, we shall listen to what you have to say. But only if you find the various pieces of M's treasure hidden throughout this precious land. Oops. What now? Farewell! Ja, einfach wegfliegt. What the heck just happened? Beats me. I met a body with flight capabilities. And on top of that, it seemed capable of communication after a certain point. Was that really a Mekamishi? We got something from Randy. Apparently there was an incident a little while ago where Mekamishi went berserk. Deswegen habe ich auch so langsam angefangen, diese ganzen optionalen Cutscenes mal nachzuholen. Dann kommen wir wieder zurück. Berserk? And indeed, I was a mega hardcore fan at the Royal Institute of Technology, and they made a fully robotic Mishi. It was gifted to Mishelam, but went haywire due to a mysterious virus. Do you think that's it? No, the robot was returned to the Institute after the incident, and I have my doubts that it was that advanced. So, we're back to square one then. Well, the one thing we know for sure is that that thing doesn't seem to be a theme park attraction. It was almost like it was alive. Creepy vibes. Trinari, okay? This isn't related to Mekamishi, but there's something on my mind. The M's treasure it mentioned earlier was a part of a long-lost event that was supposed to happen at Mishelam 2 years ago. What do you mean, long-lost? It was scheduled to be held during the park's opening, but got delayed in all the craziness of merging with the Empire and then just kind of went poof. If I remember correctly, the idea was that if you find the items hidden at a bunch of spots around Mishelam, your dream will come true. That's what Dad told me anyway. I'll see. There's Mekamishi is trying to reenact the event. Get a feeling something else is going on here. Either way, we were going to investigate the area. At least we have something to look for now. Indeed, let's do the rounds. Hey, things are getting weird. Good. What is with those monsters? They're going to break into here, are they? Monsters? What could that be about? Only one way to find out. Let's make our way to the beach and see what's going on. Alright? Oh, here, come on, hurry. Yeah, you okay? What happened? Not sure. They appeared out of nowhere and started attacking. Must you see me, or are those statues what I think they are? Gargoyles. I somehow doubt they're the real thing, but they're more than enough to send a PB into a panic. Looks like one of them is holding something in his mouth too. I think it might be one of the treasures. Here they come. Save the struggle of going to them. They weren't prepared to intercept. Can't make this easy, could they? So. Oh, ist halt auch nicht gescannt. Die werden weggenutzt. Wir haben nicht mal einen Angriff reinbekommen. Supreme Asher Glaver. Nice. Oh ja, die waren Level 126, by the way. Thank you for getting this whole situation back under control. We really appreciate it. Still don't understand just what happened though. Wait. This thing was a robot all along? Suspect that was the case. It makes you wonder who would make such a thing and why. Well, wir wissen ja, wo die ganzen Roboter herkommen, aber, ne? Danke, Akt 3. You can't say anything for certain yet. All I know is that there's clearly something strange happening inside the park. I suggest keeping this area off limits to guests for now, just as a precaution. Of course, we can do that. Rosie, be careful in there. You know where to find me if you need anything. Instead, and don't worry, I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. Und trotzdem rennt noch hier ein Dude random rum, aber okay. Gut, dann gehen wir zurück zum Mishelam. Und wieder auf den Horror Coaster spielen. Und es gibt diesmal extra Punkte, wenn man im Horror Coaster, also extra RP, wenn man Horror Coaster gut Punkte macht. The roller coaster, things seem fine at the first glance. I should probably check inside the building just to be sure. Indeed, you must be thorough. It's pretty spacious inside. If the coaster is still operational, it might be faster just ride it. It kind of feels like a cover, but you're probably right. Let's get to it then. This is weird vibe I'm getting. Guess I'll just have to set it aside for now. If I remember correctly, this is where... The enactment of a long-lost event, eh? I suppose that's certainly a possibility. Roller coaster? We need to investigate in here. You should ride with me. Hey. Ich muss kurz gucken.
So れじゃあ行こっか。Das funktioniert richtig gut diesmal sogar. Long gargoyle. It's a gargoyle? Never thought I'd find one in a place like this. Yes, ganz enough to take it out. Good thing I said to follow after you. Wait, I had a feeling it'd come to this. Seeing as it's a horror coaster and all, let's finish this thing off with guns blazing. That's pretty ridiculous. But at least we got what we were looking for, a piece of M's treasure. Is it just me, or was it exactly like the statue that used to be here? Almost like the statue got up and started moving on its own accord. But it was all mechanical. Someone must have swapped the damn thing in. Talk about putting in the work. We should keep this in mind going forward. So, dann gehen wir zum Ferris Wheel. Also, es gibt die Dinge. Gibt es eigentlich auch was Interessantes bei euch? Aerobic Tomato Water. Sure, why not? I mean, look. Hey, Gaga, I think we should find one so high up. Doesn't look like it plans on coming down anytime soon. This is bad. The ferry is the symbol of the entire park. Guys, I need your help. I want to take that thing out without damaging the ride itself. I can't let Mishelam come down. Sure. Sure, no problem. Seems like you've already got a plan to attack to work out. We're in trouble if that thing gets away. We need to take it down here, quick. We should post some people around the perimeter so it can slip away. Sound good? For me. Now. Yeah. Take this. Now to go for its wings. Right, skip the sucker. Ali, on it.
Once again, justice prevails. Yeah, looks like we... Oh no, it's getting back up. So that was good. The coup de grace. Whatever. Red so divine blade, showing us how it's done. I didn't even see him. I'm gonna take my training up a notch, or you're going to outpace me before I know it, Reen. Trust me, you won't be eating my dust anytime soon. I still have plenty to learn myself. Still don't have my answer, but all I can do is keep moving forward. Because I finally have all the 3 pieces of M's treasure. That will be head, body, and tail. Wait a second, you don't think... So have a shot. Let me see if I can get them to fit together. So, M's Royal Blushy. Still a limited edition Mishy figure? So this is Mishelam's wonderland hidden treasure. I suppose this makes sense as an event reward. Do you think Mikamichi will listen to what we have to say now? It's hard to say. I don't understand what the point of making us do is in the first place was. Regardless, we're not going to find out by sitting around here, so let's head back to the Park Blazer. Gut. Bevor wir uns noch um Mikamichi kümmern, mache ich mal eine kurze Toilettenpause, um mir noch mal was zu trinken. Dementsprechend nochmal der Shoutout an euch. Holt euch was zu trinken. Gönnt euch eine geile Pause. Stretch your legs. Bis gleich.